Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you how to register your company with CAC in Nigeria. It's going to cost you 500 Naira for the name reservation and 10,000 Naira for the registration itself. So let's start up. These are the types of business you can register: a business name, a partnership. You can also register a company limited by guarantee, incorporated trustees, which can be NGO, associations, social clubs, religious organizations. You can also register company limited by shares, which can be private and public, and an unlimited company, which can be public and private also. And these are some of the requirements that you need for a business name registration. You need two proposed names, nature of business and objective, personal biodata, which includes your full name, your date of birth, your occupation, contact information, your email and your phone number, home and business address, identification document, which can be NIN, driver's license or international passport, or even your national ID card, passport photograph, signature, and 10,500 Naira. So you're going to go into your browser, type in cac.gov.ng, which is the official website for CAC and business name registration in Nigeria. Now, when you get to the home page of that website, click on public search and online registration. So the first thing you want to do is to check out these options that are available here, summary of fees and the rest, just to be sure that the fees has not changed. So we click on public search because we want to search for a name, a proposed name that we want to use for our business. So when we click on public search, it's going to take you into this page, and then you are going to type in the name of the company that you're proposing. So let's say I want to use this name, Homeware Stores, and I'm going to search for it and see if any other company has chosen the name already. So it says name not found. For limited liability company, name not found. For company name not found. Incorporated trustee not found. Business name not found. So this name is good to go. No other company in Nigeria so far is using this name. So search not found for this particular name. So what this means is that there is no other company in Nigeria that bears this kind of business name or has registered this business name in Nigeria. So let's try other attachment to it. Let's say Homeware Services. Let's say under company limited, Nigeria Limited, no. Nigeria Limited, still not found. Let's say Incorporated Trustees, Boys Association, not found. Church of Christ, not found. Net Verse. Let's try another name because we need two names, so let's use another name. Okay, so not found for this name also. So your advice to use two names in case one gets rejected, you can use the other one. So that is the reason why I'm searching this second name, so that in case the first one I'm using get rejected for one reason or the other, I'll make do with this one. So Netplot business name, okay, you can see Netplot marketing services has already been used by another company. So this Netverse media services has not been used by any other company in Nigeria or has not been registered in Nigeria. So now that we found the names that we need, next thing we want to go click on is online registration. This is going to take us into this page, pre.cac.gov.ng/register. There you're going to input your phone number or your NIN details. So for this case, I want to input my phone number, and then we are going to input our details, the authorized representative. So I'm going to input all these details. You might want to input your own details. Do not input the exact details on the screen. These are the details I'm using for the registration, and you input your own according to your own details. So I input the name of the company and type the country, the street name, and the type of identification I want to use. I want to make use of driver's license. If you don't have driver's license, you can make use of any other documents like NIN. So when you're done, you click verify, and then they're going to get an email. Click on verify on the email and then log in. Click on I am not a robot, then click on submit, click on login, and then over here, if your name has been registered, you find it either not submitted, pending, queried, denied, or reserved. So none of which, or if it's a registration, you can find either is registered, queried, or pending over here. So because none of this is showing here, we are going to click on new name registration. So we are going to scroll down and then impute the classification. If it's a business name, if it's a company, incorporated trustees, but for this is business name, and the type is going to be sole proprietor or partnership. It depends. Partnership is if you have two people coming together to run the business. Sole proprietorship means you are the only one running your business. So whichever one applies to you, just click on the one that applies to you. So proposed name, I'm going to include those names that I searched for and there was no public search reserved for them. So click on, go to the second page and we click on new corporation registration, and then the type, structure of business. So it depends on yours might be different, and if you couldn't find anyone that matches what you do, just click on others. It will give you an option to type out what you do there. So for me, I want to click on administrative and support services or art and entertainment, depending on whichever one that matches the kind of business you do, or you can click on others if you can find any other option here that matches what you do, like I said earlier. Alright, so information and communication and specific, so information and service activities. So additional remark, you can include additional remark here. It's not compulsory. You can leave it and click on save and continue. So I'll click on save and continue here. Now we are in the third page here, and just click on save and continue. Get into the payment area. So we're going to pay for this name. Click on remitter. This is going to cost you 500 naira. So we click on whichever form of payment you want to make use of. So let's I want to make use of for me I want to make use of card. So I include my card details, and it's going to add extra amount to it because of some other charges. That's 163 naira for the other charges. It's okay by me, so I'm going to include my own password and then click on pay. So payment is successful. So you're going to send me an email that my registration has been approved. So name reservation approved. You can see that the name has been approved, and this, so if you go back and log in again, you can see that one of the name hasn't been denied, but one has been reserved. That is why I always tell you to make sure you include two names, because for one reason or the other they might deny one of the name. So now that that is done, so this reservation is going to last you for 60 days. So make sure you complete your registration within that 60 days. So I'm going to start registration. Click on start registration so that you can start your registration process. And So business name commencement date. So the date you started your business, you're gonna put it down, include the date here. Then the email of your business, you put it here. The phone number, the principal place of your business, that is the place where your business is situated, put it down there. And then the branch, if your business has a branch, you include it there. And then you're gonna add the branch address also. If you have one, then you click save and continue. And then we are now in the second step, and for this we're going to see the name of the business and the owner of the business. So since it's a sole proprietor, it's going to be one individual, so we do not want to add any other thing, so we click on save and continue. So the nature of business, no record found for the nature of business, so we're going to include the nature of the business here. So we're going to go back and include information and communication, then information service activities. Or you can either change it or include something else that matches yours. So that's a software development, web design, and intranet development. So you can include the nature of the business description here. So internet marketing services and the rest. So you include according to what you feel is the nature of your own business. So you might not necessarily use mine. And then you can see that this is so you can always edit this anytime you want. So you click on save and continue. So let's go to the means of identification. So you're going to upload the means of identification here. The signature of Oluwaseun. This you're going to sign your signature on a piece of paper and upload. So I'm going to click on upload means of identification here. Remember that it has to be PDF, so ensure whatever document you're uploading has to be in PDF. Save it as PDF and upload. You can see that it's 100% uploaded. Then you go to signature. I'm going to write down my signature on a piece of paper, then scan it or take a picture of it and save it as PDF, JPEG. So this is uploaded. And then my passport photograph, this is going to be JPEG. And then there's any other optional document you want to upload, you might upload it there, but there's nothing else. So we're going to preview the business and everything that we've registered, and click on save and continue. It's going to take you to this page where we are going to make the final payment, which is going to cost you 10,000 naira plus charges. So it's going to cost me 10,215 naira, and I've made my payment. So with this, you're going to see an email saying that registration has been approved. So that means this registration has been approved, so you should be expecting your CAC document at any time. So you can see that the business name, and then you can see the business name has been registered. So what you need to do right now is to go ahead and download your document. So the business name and the registration number, and then the date of registration, the date it was approved. So we'll go ahead and then download our documents. So status reports. So go ahead and download a CAC certificate, and that is all that you need to do. You can see our business name has been done. If this video was helpful, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, share so that other people can benefit also. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.